Kelechi, how did you feel about how the defense played overall today?
I think we played well overall, but I mean, against a team like that, you can't afford mistakes. And I mean, we had a lot of mistakes, and ultimately, that's what cost us the game.
To what extent did the challenges of the triple option and all the different reads you have to make compare to what you got prepared for in practice? How did it compare to expectations?
Just the speed. I mean, our scout guys gave us the best look they could do, but I mean, it really took you a drive or two to really get acclimated to how fast these guys are. I mean, their fakes, they're carrying out every fake, and really keeping your eyes on your key, because everybody has one key that they have to have.
Yeah, to that point, did it get a little bit easier as the game went on after you'd
Yes, sir.
seen it?
Yeah, it starts to slow down for sure.
How about for you individually? You had a ton of tackles today. What was it for you that allowed you to get to the ball so many times?
I mean, our coach put me in a position where I had to really have good eyes, and he told me this week, I mean, you're going to have a lot of opportunities. And I mean, I tried to make the most of my opportunities and ended up with some tackles.
What's the general mood like with the team? You guys have lost 3 tough games in a row, but they've been really hard-fought games.
Well, I mean, we're really the way Coach Traylor has had it. I mean, he's one of those guys that he's not really focused on wins or losses. He just want to know if the team is getting better. I mean, each week we're getting better. And, I mean, now it's conference time, and we're just ready to dominate. We feel like really hitting our stride.
What about the injuries? They're starting to pile up. What's just the feel amongst the group of players with seeing all these guys go down?
Next man up. I mean, there's not one guy that whoever's not in practice is always taking mental reps, because I mean, you just never know what can happen, especially this year. And I mean, we have 12 straight games with no bye week, so everybody has to really be hands on.
Great. Kelechi, they ran the ball like 60 times, maybe more. How did the fatigue become a factor for you guys, if at all?
Fatigue didn't really become a factor. I mean, we're playing in a dome, nice weather, and I mean, if anybody's tired, the way our coach Nick has it, if you're tired, just tap your helmet and come out. I mean, we have guys that are always ready, so if you're tired, just come get you a blow for a play or two and you get back out there.
Coach Traylor was just talking to us about maybe trying to make practice a little bit easier, taking the pads off on Thursday and things like that. How much of that stuff help you as you guys try to hold up through this full season?
Oh yeah, I think it will help a lot, because I mean, at this point we know who's the hitters, and you know who's soft or whatnot, and I really feel like it will help our bodies a lot with these, especially down the stretch for sure.
Do you see a difference week after week where that toll of playing game after game is adding up on you guys? Do you see it having an impact on your team?
Not necessarily. I mean, our strength staff and our trainers, they do a really, really good job of keeping us fresh. I mean, recovery is a big thing. I mean, Sundays are basically just recovery days for us. And we have Mondays to recover too, and by Tuesday every week we're ready to go.
Anything else for Kelechi? All right, thanks everyone.